Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
You seem to know
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something?
Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
I've never seen someone do that.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
Make room!
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
Hey! You look familiar.
Ederim. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. You couldn't have gone far.
I doubt we find him here.
Burada işimiz bitmiş.
What a fool! Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Is there a reason for this nonsense? Did you see that?
What is that man doing?
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
I stand before you whenever I'm warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salah ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great
Leave this place.
civilization. Make no mistake, it is
What
our
is that thing doing?
existence we are fighting for.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and
He seems to be in a hurry.
Where is he going?
We must resist. We must
Oh
push
dear.
back.
What is he doing?
How bizarre.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Like a child.
Be strong, strong like Salah ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Geberi Jackson. Why would anyone do that?
Less! And the Hosanna!
You're hurting them.
Away with you.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go. What would make someone move so quickly?
Has he lost his mind? You're hurting me.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong, strong like Addin, and take up arms against our enemies.
Why are you doing it? That hurts! Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Why is he doing that?
Heretic!
I beg of you! I beg of you just a few coins,
Oh dear.
please!
What is he doing?
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Infidel, die!
Can't take much more of this!
I'll have your head! Back here! Get out of my way! Mercy, please!
Has he lost his mind?
The Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only... Smell the heretic! They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance?
Maybe you haven't noticed. You've already lost. All right, where are you?
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can!
Oh no, how awful.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Filthy heretic!
No greater glory than this.
Why won't anyone stop you? Have your head! Come on,
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Get him! Give up! You've nowhere to run! I know the city well. And I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There! Get him! Stop running! You cannot escape! You hide like a rat!
You are not allowed to...
Here's me then! I'll get you! Take him down!
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
himself. When he does, I won't
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! It's forbidden for you to
be Addin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We...
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hand for that!
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
We are the true children of God.
Don't hurt me, please!
I swear to know the be out here, old man.
Please, sir, have any money?
He's just killed someone! Come back here! You'll never get... demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
What curse you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus!
Money, I beg of you.
Whore!
I beg of you. I beg of you.
Guards, slay the infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting we believe him. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are